Oh, hi, Abraham.
This is Sarah. I borrowed his Abraham's thingy. I need your help.
Oh, of course, my dear. I've been expecting your call. It's about getting you a child, right?
Yes, that's right.
I'm ready to help you with this.
Unfortunately, Abraham made it impossible to fulfill your command.
What do you mean?
After you destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah, we lost our customers, so we had to move to where we could sell produce. We moved near Gerar, and Abraham told the king there again that I am his sister. So Abimelech, that's the king, took me to live with him in the palace.
You don't like Abimelech?
That's beside the point. You made a promise to Abraham that I will have his child, which means that Abraham must behave in the manner which makes it possible. It's like he totally disrespected your will, which no one should be allowed to do.
That rascal. However, I did grant humans free will.
But you made the promise. And if it doesn't come true, that would make you a liar, which would be impossible.
You're a clever little thing, aren't you? You should have been a lawyer. Are you sure you don't find this king more attractive than Abraham? I mean, that's not hard to do. And as I recall, you really like that skinny Egyptian boy.
Oh, the Pharaoh was not just young, slim, handsome, and intelligent. He had that irresistible charm.
Well, he is a descendant of a cat. I guess cats are pretty hard to compete with in the charm department.
That explains his hypnotic green eyes.
Did he have a tail?
No,
He had no beard, right?
no beard.
You don't like beards? You must like my angel Lucifer. He is always clean shaven.
Actually, I am still pining for the Egyptian Pharaoh.
Obviously, Abraham is not much help in getting over him, but this Abimelech, I heard he is handsome. Why not use him as a rebound? Wait a little bit, then go back to Abraham.
Your promise did specify that I will have a son within a year. And if I were to get pregnant from Abimelech, that would make it impossible.
All right, my child, I will help you in this matter.
Could you please do it fast? I can't stall him much longer.
Don't worry, I'll do it today.
Oh, thank you, my lord.
Hey, can I call you Abe? One can break a tongue on your name.
Who the hell are you? How did you get past my guards?
Why, I'm God of Abraham's people. And I didn't have to get past anything because this is just a dream.
Is it?
Yes, it's for your own protection. I have this bright glow about me, and if you were to look at me in real life, you'd go blind.
Oh.
Now listen carefully. You made a mistake with Sarah. She's actually Abraham's wife.
What?
I hope you haven't slept with her yet.
No, I haven't had the chance. She has been on her period.
Good. Otherwise, I would have had to kill you.
But Abraham told me that she was his sister. I purchased her fair and square with sheep and cattle and slaves. You're saying he lied to me? Well, he can have his wife back, but I want what I paid for her.
You can't have a refund. Abraham told me that you gifted it all to him.
He's a liar. I could show you the bill of sale.
Nah, I don't need to see it. It doesn't matter. Him and I have a covenant. I always back him up against an infidel, which is you, in this case.
Uh, can I make a covenant with you too?
Huh. Sure. But in order to do that, you'll have to get circumcised, which means cutting off the skin around the tip of your penis publicly.
Abraham did that?
Then, all the males in your household and in your employment over 8 days old must do that as well.
Oh, I can't possibly order them to mutilate their bodies against their will.
Of course you can. You're the king.
Abraham can keep his gifts.
Well, in addition, you must also pay him compensation for emotional pain in the amount of 1,000 shekels.
Not fair. Nothing happened between me and Sarah. Nothing. What pain?
Abraham was suffering stress and jealousy during her stay at the palace, thinking that something could have been happening.
Huh. But it's his own fault.
He did it because he was afraid that you would kill him and take his wife.
Why on earth would he think that? I am a respectable king, not some ruffian.
So he's a little paranoid. That's pretty normal for people his age. Besides, it wasn't a total lie. Sarah is his half-sister, a daughter by his father, with a different mother.
I don't have that much cash at hand. I'd have to sell something. It might take a while, like the time it takes for a trip to Kadesh.
And to make sure, I'll make all your women sterile until you pay up.
Oh, that is just so totally unfair. I did nothing wrong. I was maliciously cheated.
To speed things up, Abraham might be willing to rent a bunch of land from you for that amount.
All right, I'll do as you ask. Oh, my lord, Abimelech just let me leave. Thank you so much.
No problem, my child. Since I'm here now, I'll help you with getting pregnant.
Let me work on the task with my husband more diligently for another couple of weeks first.
I think Abraham is too old. No amount of diligence is going to do squat. Let me lend you a hand. Well, not a hand technically. Another part of me, better suited for the task.
If I'm not with child this time next month, I'll call you. How's that?
Just be sure, because I'm here anyway. Follow me to my flying chariot right now.
My lord, if I do that, wouldn't it be your child and not Abraham's? Which would also be breaking your promise.
I'll simply fertilize your soil for Abraham's seed to take root better, metaphorically speaking. Follow me.
Hello, Lucifer. I have good news. I am pregnant.
Congratulations.
To you too. I know. It's our secret. There's one more thing I need help with in that department.
What is it?
I have to make sure it's a boy. Please give me some medicine to do that.
If the baby was supposed to be a girl and we change it to a boy, the boy might feel like he's stuck in the wrong body. He might grow up rather feminine.
That's even better. I can't stand those manly macho types.
Why do you want a boy then?
Yeah, we promised.
You shouldn't be saying that name. You know it's forbidden.
It's just us here.
You might forget yourself in someone's presence. Just Don't do it.
Okay. Anyway, he promised Abraham that I will have a boy. He won't leave me alone until I do.
I see.
Yeah, and I had to ask for his help to get Abimelech to release me because Abraham sold me again as his sister. Can you believe it? And God, he extracted a payment from me. You can guess what?
I'm so sorry. That's awful. Why didn't you ask for my help?
You wouldn't have been mean enough. You'd probably tell Abraham to give Abimelech a refund.
Well, yes, that would have been the right thing to do.
You are so naive. If you did that, Abraham would just stick to his guns, insisting that I'm his sister and Abimelech should keep me, and that it wasn't an angel of God who visited him, but a demon.
Wait, a demon? Who is that?
The word is the demons are evil critters who love nothing better than to thwart the will of God.
That's insane. I hope you don't take that seriously.
Of course not. I know the truth about the real God. I'm working on creating a new secret religion, remember?
Oh, I didn't forget. So how is that going?
I think I'll start with traditional God said, let there be light.
No. That's all wrong.
Oh, so where did the light come from then?
Well, there had to be a source of it first. At first, there was nothing. It had to sort of split into tiny bits of something. We call them particles. They're very, very tiny, and when they bumped into each other, they stuck together, and that released light.
Huh. Oh, way too science-y. People won't like it. They won't be moved by it. Religion has to sound poetic. Maybe it's something like, first there was infinity, and it appeared empty, but it wasn't, because it was also all God.
I'm sure you'll make it sound pretty. You're on the right track. Let's go to my lab now and get you some medicine to make sure you have a boy.
Oh, thank you so much for your help.
You know it's my pleasure.